Hey, Miss Cindy, how are you? Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you doing? All right. We're gonna give it a couple minutes, see if people come in, and then we'll have start on our merry fun. I was looking for something before I started, and I just remembered. Okay, it is what it is. I hope you guys. Hey, Miss Deves, how are you? I hope you guys are all having a good day. Just saying, I've been separating dolls, and I'm about dolled out at the moment. And I still have, I think, 7 bags out there, and whatever in here that didn't go. So, yeah, I'm about dolled out. Way too much for me. Oh, I'm waiting to see what's going on with my phone. Because for some reason it's starting, it's not my phone. It's Facebook is blocking people, and I'm trying to see if that's what's going on. Oh, goodness. All right. We have a couple different options that we can do today. I can do figurines that I have just sitting around. Um, or I can do stuff off of the Alabama pickup. Um, it's kind of like whatever you guys want to see. That's why I'm kind of waiting to see who comes in. It says we have 9 people on. I see 2. And we all know that Facebook is just giving people problems. So if you're on, please say hello so I know you're here. Okay. Hey, Miss Deb. Yes, you do. You do have more pieces here. Yep. Um, Cindy, I've got your. Hey, Miss Shelley. Cindy, I got the crystal pieces you were talking about. I've got those. I'm still confused about the Annie doll because I know I put it in somebody's box, but I do have another one, so I'm not worried about that. Um, it's just the other 2 pieces, but I have 5 boxes that I haven't separated, so I'm gonna check in there and see which ones I have. I think there's one piece that it shows I'm missing, that I haven't found yet. So if it's not in there, you are going to get a refund on that one or credit, however we want to do it.
Okay. And those 5 boxes, I'll probably have them all done tomorrow, which means finally everything will be separated, which for me is like, yay. Good. Yeah, thank you. You guys don't know how reassuring that is because so many pieces are going out, um, just, with bubble wrap, and it makes me a nervous wreck. And it's always not the cheap pieces that break. It's the stuff that's super expensive. So, but you guys know, I always, they work good. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I always try and replace everything. And yes, I will be the first to admit you have to stay on my butt because I do forget. And it's not that I forget, it's that I think in a day I have 1,000 things to do, and somewhere around 900, I just become overwhelmed. And okay, I'll do that when I get a free chance, and then I don't. Maggie, your box will be going out not this afternoon, either tomorrow or wait, today's Tuesday, so tomorrow or Thursday. Um, I do have a problem with your box, Maggie. It's uh the one piece that you got broken that I was replacing that was supposed to be in a box is not in a box. And it's making me real nervous because I'm ready. That was $175 or something like that in the hole on the first one. So I'm real nervous on that. I will be doing shipping late tomorrow and on Thursday. So I will try and get some of you guys whose boxes didn't go out, like Beth's and Judy and Maggie and Kathy R. And, just some of those guys that haven't gone out. Because some of you guys I almost caught up completely, but some people are still haven't gotten anything. Yeah, so, um, but it is what it is. All right, so I did, well, I don't even know how to explain this. I did pick up another shipment today. I haven't even gone through it to kind of see what's in it. And when I say I picked up, I mean, I haven't actually physically picked it up. I mean, it's on my list of things that I'm picking up. And we have the option of, hey, Julie, how are you, sweetie? This is the schedule as we have it set, okay? Um, this weekend, we're going to deliver Michigan stuff. Hey, Angela, okay? Because, hey, Maxine, how are you? Because here's the thing, I need to get Michigan delivered and Omaha delivered because there's so many boxes for those two groups. And I have Della, I have um Lisa, I have Harleen, and I have Wendy, all in the mixed Michigan group. And then if everything goes right, we're doing Michigan one day, Ohio, which is Pam's. Okay, that's going this weekend. Next weekend, which is 4th of July weekend, we're planning, right? Yeah, yeah. Next weekend, we're planning on getting to Omaha because I have to do, I have Sue, I have Odetta, and I have Miss Julie's. Okay, that's what our plan is. And this changes. And you guys, it's just that there's a lot of stuff. Once I remove that stuff out of here, I'll be able to breathe a little. But the following weekend, I have to go to Alabama and do the pickup. Okay. My goal is if I pre show it and sell it, then I can ship it from Alabama and then go straight down into Florida and drop off and do another pickup that's down there. Um, if I don't pre sell it, that means I have to go to Alabama, come home, wait a week, and then go back down to Florida. And since Alabama's like 10 hours into a 17-hour drive, that's like, if I could do it that way, that's why I'm kind of like, okay, maybe this is an option. Ooh, that would be so sweet, Maggie. Because that makes me a nervous wreck. Your other one is here. The other one, because it came in this last shipment, I told you we're so behind on picking up. See, that one came I've got here. We're so behind that it just makes me a nervous wreck. Some of these shipments that's why I'm trying to empty out as much as I can. So, it's up to you guys. I can show the stuff that I have literally sitting here in boxes. Whatever's in these boxes will show. You know, I got stuff left and right, or I can start working on the Alabama stuff to see if that's worth the while or if I have to rearrange things again. It's kind of what you guys think. The Alabama stuff, one, I know there's no Disney because I've seen the list. Okay. But there are a lot of nice pieces. The problem is that I know I have to sell like 90% of that stuff because I have to ship it from down there. And it means if I have to ship it home, it's just adding cost to me then because then I still have to ship it out to you guys. Versus if I pre-sold and shipped it from there, uh, that would work. And also for you guys in Michigan and Miss Pam in Ohio, as soon as Wayne knows if he has to work Saturday, which probably won't be until Friday, we'll know what day he's coming to see you guys. But he is definitely coming this weekend because we have no choice. I've got one, two, three, four. I got at least four big boxes for Pam, or two of them are bins with dolls, and then two big boxes. Odetta, I've got at least two boxes for you. Della's got three boxes, I think. Wendy's got two boxes. Lisa Renee, honey, I lost count on yours. So that's what I'm saying. These guys, Sue, I lost count on yours. I got to get it cleared out. And you guys have been waiting long enough. This is unfair and ridiculous to you. So don't like it, but we're going to be doing traveling again. And mainly it's going to be Wayne because I can't. That's part of the problem is if I'm here working, at least I'm working and he's delivering versus we both go. So that's how it stands. So other than that, hi, hi, hi. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see just regular figurines that I have here? Or do you guys want to think? You don't have to be sorry, sweetie. I brought this on myself. This is part of the business. The only thing is that Wayne wasn't working before. It was easier for him to say on a Tuesday, go, hey, I'm going to shoot to Ohio and drop off, this stuff. Versus now it has to be on a Saturday or Sunday. And to be honest with you, um, things have picked up for us in the last few weeks as far as things going on. So that's a big thing. And yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out. Damn, I didn't know they were in town. I do have to go up to New York one of these weeks. I'm waiting for somebody because they have a camel that we deliver the camels. And I'm waiting for them to let me know, to finish paying it off basically. And then I have to head up that way. Not close to you, but I think Wayne and I've discussed it. I'm going to try and get our passport cards. That's another thing on my list. And then we can go into Canada. And then from Canada, we'll come down through like New York City and stuff. But Wayne's going to try and take like his vacation time then so we can stretch it out a little. Yeah, the only time, well, no, I've been in New York a few times. I've been in New York City. I was literally right at Rockefeller Center. I stayed across the street in one of them weird little hotels that your room is basically like let's put it this way. The room was so small I could touch the bathroom door from where my bed was. Very tiny little space, but that was years and years ago. Can you see a picture of the camel that everybody speaks of? Here, I got one better. Oh, I can't reach it. I'll show you what it looks like. And then the only other time we were driving through on our way we ended up in Maine and was in the most horrific rainstorm, and I was driving and it was so bad. I mean cars were pulled over everywhere. I had to pull over on the side of the road. I was in tears because it was so bad. And then it cleared up slightly. We were able to go some more, but it was a worst rainstorm I've been in. All right, I'll get the camel, so let me show it real quick and then I'll be right back. This is the camel. It is the camel that everybody is talking about. Okay. Now these are limited to 1,500, but in reality, when they packed these, they didn't pack them well, and a lot of them ended up with broken necks. So they're actually limited less. All right, let me go put this back. This belongs to somebody, which we're dropping off this week. That camel is stored in one place. None of the animals are allowed to go. Hey, Miss Kathy. The hot air balloon. What pickup is it in? It's funny. It's in two pickups, both of which I haven't made yet. Okay. The one is in there's one in the Alabama pickup, and I know that for sure. Okay. That camel, if you go on the database, it is valued at $2,200. Okay. So it is definitely an expensive piece. Okay, so you guys do not want to see the pieces from the Alabama pickup. At some point, I will have to show part of them. And then maybe I'll do part of them, and then when I get down there, do a live location what's left, because I can't time frame. I'm very stuck on time frames. And that's the biggest issue. My time has become so limited. No, I can do what? You lost me. My time is so limited. Why don't who want to? I wait a minute. The Alabama pieces I would have to show you from the database. It's basically I would pull up the database and just show you um the pieces from there. Okay? Show part of them. All right, I can do that because that is way easier for me. But let me see if I can do, because this is the easiest way for me. Let me pull up the list because it's 700 pieces. Okay, and I even have them marked. There's 50 pieces, 40, actually like 48 pieces that are no box out of 600. That's really good. And there are I think about 30 of them are signed. Some of them are double signed. Okay. I am looking for, I think it's in here. Okay, hold on. I might need my daughter to help me with this. I did not want to do that. Okay. Oh. I know. Okay. No, 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 I don't want to do that. There it is. That's what I want to do. Okay. All right. I'm going to print out the sheets because then basically what I'm going to do they have congeals? I don't know what congeals the boat is. The boat, you lost me on that. Congeals. Um, did I tell you guys I fixed my printer finally? How far am I from Six Flags? I am, depending on traffic, about 45 minutes. Because Six Flags is on our way to Milwaukee. There are days I do not feel amazing. I just feel like breaking down and crying. Miss Sue W., I see you in the background. And while I wait for our sheets to print, you had asked me about these. This is for Sue W. only. Yeah, not that far. This is for Miss Sue W. only. I have in total of these. Oh, the gondola. No, it does not have the gondola. It doesn't have, I mean, it has some limited editions, but the gondola is not one of them. Miss Sue, there are 7 of these. One of them is signed by Linda Rick. If you want them, I will do them for the whole group for, we'll say, $35 because one's signed, so that's adds a little bit more. Just let me know, because if not, then I'll see if anybody else wants them. But you had asked first, and that was for Miss Sue W. Okay. Oh, this printed up not the way I expected. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Miss Pam, if I find the gondola, I will definitely know. I'll let you know. Okay. So, yes, you want them? All right. Let me go to my thing here. All right. I closed everything down. I don't know why I did that. Oh, Carol. Okay. Where's my daughter? This one. All right, Nick, you still there? Okay. All right. Nick put down set of 7 mini dolls. I don't know if she's still on or not. Hello. No problem. Okay. Set of 7 mini dolls. I don't need a number. Put down the price 35 and put down Miss Sue W. Okay. All right. We're going to do slides first. Now look, guys, I'm going to show you. I printed it out purposely so I can just pull the number up and I'll go in order. But I want you to see, I will be able to tell you if it says DS, that means it's double signed. NB means it's no box. If it just has a single S, that means it's just signed by somebody. The signatures are either Sam, Gene Friedman, Mr. Fujioka, or Hiko. Okay, those are the signatures that are on there. Which one is which, I don't know, because that would involve opening other web databases and then everything else, and I'm not going through all that. So, on these pieces, I'm gonna make this real simple. I'm not billing unless I get to a certain number, because then I know I can just flip the money to the lady. That makes sense? I hope. Okay. So we're going to do slides first. And then if you guys are still up to it, I will happily do regular figurines. And the way I'm going to do the slides, instead of actually doing slides, I'm just going to pull up the information on the database. I don't want to go in there. For some reason, I went to Gmail. Wait a minute. I did need that. You know, there are days where... okay. Okay. This one. There we are. Okay. So I will pull the database up on the screen, and that's what we're basing it on. Okay. And then, ouch. And then, yeah, some of these I have duplicates, some of these are limited editions. Some, obviously, I'm not going to do every single piece because we'll be here for hours to show 600 pieces. But see what we can kind of crank out. These are in numerical order. Okay. Downtime again. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you get a little downtime. These are in numerical order. Understand that. I'm not picking out favorites. I'm not jumping around. We're starting at the beginning and going through the list. It's the easiest way for me is go by their numbers. So that does mean all of the older pieces, the E dash blah, 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 or the PMs or the Cs are going to be at the end of the list. These are going to be ones that are, start with one right away. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everybody ready? There we go. Let's go into our sources. We're doing a window capture. We do not want to be on Facebook. We want to be on here. We're going to turn you on, turn me off, and transition. Now, let me go in here. Okay, I want this one. Oh, there we go. And okay, it's not going to blow it up any more than it is. All right, let's see how this works. Okay, so literally I'm going to go in order. 0, 0, 0, 0, 8, 6, 0. All right. So you're going to find pieces like this one is. The little girl holding the stocking full of candy with a little puppy dog on the bottom. And the cool thing is you guys are going to see what the value is and everything else, okay? This is a limited edition piece because it was oh, you can see my mouse today. Okay, it is a Hallmark exclusive. Sorry. Normally it doesn't show the mouse. The number on this one is 860. If more than one person wants something, I will do a bag. All right. This is number 860. The original cost was $45, still valued at $45. We have it for 20, which is what I always do this little girl for. She does have her box. She is not signed. But she is number 860. I think I left my coffee in the other room. All right. Now I'm trying to watch on my end so that I don't go too fast. 12068. All right. This is the Voice of Spring. This is one of our original 4 seasons. Okay. This was one of the first issued, obviously. The original cost on this was $30. Currently valued at $68. I have 2 of these. Both of them are double signed. So we have, and again, this is all from our Alabama pickup. So we have 2. We have literally listed for $20 for each of them. They're number 12068. My son is on his way to work. Okay, so if anybody wants anything, please do just like normal, put the number in. All right, these are double signed pieces. That is why we're doing them for 20. This is the Voice of Spring. I do have summer, autumn, and winter. Okay. You know what I need? I need to get an actual regular pen. Wait, if this one writes, it'll be perfect. Okay. It does. Okay. All right. We do have summer, autumn, and winter. So summers is 12076. That'll be the next one. These are not signed, but it happens that they're all right in order. Okay. This one is Summer Joy. Again, original cost is 30. Currently valued at 68. We have it for 5. This one is Summer's Joy. And it is 12076. Okay, I have you guys. Um, no, Nick, I got these. You don't have to do these. Okay, these are ones that are from the Alabama shipment, so they have to be kept separately. No, you don't have to. When it comes time to, and I'm doing actual figurines, then you can come on. What one was signed? One was signed was The Voice of Spring. Okay. And that was 068. And that one was $20. All right. Hey, Miss Margie. All right. So The Voice of Spring, I do have Miss Pam H and Miss Kathy R. Or Dana and Kathy. Okay. Autumn's Praise we have, or Summer's Joy, I have Margarita. Okay, I don't know this. It's double signed, so it's probably Sam and Gene Friedman, but I don't know for sure because I'd have to pull it up. But I just gave those out to Pam Hoover and Dana Cathy. However, Karen, I have 48 more signed. No, I think it's 28 more signed ones. Okay. Um, this one is Autumn's Praise. Okay. Original cost again is $30. These are all limited edition. Okay. Original cost again is $30. I have a second Autumn's Praise, so I'm gonna put you down for too, Karen. Okay. Autumn's Praise is oh wait, you're on that was for the other one. All right. We'll get it straight. We're going to start afresh right now. All right. This one is Autumn's Praise. This is 12084. Original cost in this was $30. Currently valued at $68. Yes, this is for Alabama. We're doing this one for $5. I will, Nick. If more than one person comes in, I will do the bag. Okay. I'm trying to go slow enough, but we have to get used to it. These are in numerical order. They are not in order by year. They are not in order by pricing. They're in numerical order. So that's how I'm doing them. So pricing obviously is going to jump around as we go. Okay. The last one of this group is our winter song 12092. Again, original cost was 30. Yes, if they have no box, I can tell you they have no box. All of these have boxes. Okay, there are out of the 600 pieces, there's approximately 50 without boxes. The rest have boxes. Okay. This one is Winter Song 12092. We are doing it for $5. All right, Miss Pam, you did get the Autumn's Praise. Okay. All right, Winter Song is 12092. Okay. This next one, 12149. All right. This is our little angel. Okay. Now, this one came out in 1985. In 1985, it was $19. In 1989, it went up to $25. Currently, it's valued at $90. This one is Part of Me Wants to Be Good. Does have its box. We have it for 15. It is 12149. And it's our little one. He's half devil and half angel. Margarita, you did get Winter Song. This is our Part of Me Wants to Be Good. 12149. Current value is 90. We have it for 15. Just so you know, guys, I do have what production marks are on these and all that stuff. It's a huge list. And I'd have to, I'd have to go into here. Where's my downloads? See if I can pull it up. But I don't know if you guys will let me see here. If you guys are gonna be able to see this, but I have if it's signed, if it's got errors, what the average price is, what the high price is, what condition it's in, if it's got anything particular about it, what symbols are on it. So I have all that information. That is why, let me clear out, you don't need to see my downloads. That is why I can tell you, what the value is. But this one is our Part of Me Wants to Be Good, 12149. It is $15. Okay. All right, our next one. This one is 12165. All right, this is a two-piece set. This is our Lord Keep My Life in Tune. Original cost on this was $37.50. Current value on this is $150. Okay, this is a little boy playing the piano. All right, we have it for $20. This is our 12165. Okay, and it plays Amazing Grace. It is a musical, and it is 12165. We have it for 20, currently valued at 150. Did you get that from me? I think you did, Pam. Control H, 121. Okay. Yes, Pam, you got it from me for $20. Okay. Yep. All right. All right. Our next one. Okay. This is our Get in the Habit of Prayer. If it opens up. Original cost on this was 19, currently valued at 40. It is our little nun. We have her for 5. She is 12203. And it is our Get into the Habit of Prayer. 12203. And she is $5. She reminds me of my aunt. My aunt was a nun. Miss Linda H., you did get our music box one, so congratulations. All right. Now, You are so welcome. This is our next one up. Okay. This is a set of the 4 clowns. It is all 4 of them. Okay. Um, it is number 12238. Hey, Brandy, these do not have a box. Okay. So far, everything else has had a box. This is the first one without a box. All right. Original cost on this was $54. Currently valued at $160. We have the set of 4 for $30. Okay. These are, sorry, I was reading. Um, These are the 4 little clowns. One holding the ball in his feet, little one holding the plant with the little bumblebee on her butt, one with the balloon. What you showing? I'm showing stuff from my Alabama pickup. Okay. And here's the reason why we're trying to pre-sell Alabama so I can just go pick it up and ship it out from Alabama because I also have a pickup in Florida. And I don't want to have to drive to Alabama, drive home, turn around, and drive back to Florida. I'd like to be able to drive to Alabama, ship, and then continue on to Florida and save myself. Oh, okay, current value on these is $160. Original cost was $54. We've got it for $30. This is 12238. It is the set of 4. Okay. Well, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. No, never works out as you plan. I'm it's 600 pieces. I am not an overachiever. I don't have overconfidence, so let's put it that way. All right, this is our I get a bang out of you. This is the one little clown holding all the balloons with the little dodo bird on top. Original cost on this was $35. Any Disney, not in this pickup, not today. I don't have I if I get the pickup in Florida, there are Disney in that pickup. That's where I'm why I'm trying to get down there. But we've not hit any Disney in a bit. So, and I only do whatever's in the pickup. I can't really change that. So, all right. Anyway, back to this. This is our I get a bang out of you. 12262. Any way we can see items that haven't shown. I don't know what you mean, honey. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Do you mean any way where I can show you stuff that I have here in house? Because I'll be doing that later. Right now I'm oh, that haven't been sold yet? Well, we're only about 10 pieces in. That is a dodo bird on top of his head. Okay, we have this one for $10. This one is currently valued at $80. This is our 12262. Yeah, I've only shown a few pieces that haven't sold. I can show you them and then we'll start back from to here. Okay, this is our 12262. Yeah, we're only like 10 pieces in. Literally just started. So we'll see how it goes. This one is 12270. This is our Lord Keep Me on the Ball. Original cost in this was 30, currently valued at 70. Yeah, it's a little dodo bird. This is our Lord Keep Me on the Ball. We have this one for $5 because it has no box. So our 12270 is $5. I'm sure we'll find some in this long list of stuff we're doing. what was the balloon one? The balloon one was $10. It was what was last balloon? Yeah, it was called I Get a Bang Out of Use. Hold on. Too many questions are all at once. Deb P. It's called I Get a Bang Out of You. It is 12262. Here, let me. Okay. This one. Yes? Okay. I know you are, sweetie. That's why I said I'm sure we'll find some here. Whoever asked about red-nosed clowns, yes, I have red-nosed clowns. They will actually be coming up in a few minutes here. Like I said, I'm just going in order. So, uh, Deb P, this is the one you were talking about. Put you in for that one. Okay, you got that one. Okay. Our Lord keep me on the ball. I have Margarita and Sue Ann, and you will both get it because I have two. Now, yeah, well, I'm either that or I'm totally crazy. Um, Remember, guys, I'm not picking these up until the weekend after July 4th. They will ship from Alabama. Okay, so anything that is shipping from there is going to be in its own box. I'm going to bring bubble wrap boxes, peanuts with me if I can. If not, I'm going to arrange because of where I am have to go. I'm going to arrange to have stuff delivered to where I'm staying. Hopefully, that's the plan. But again, the best laid plans. Okay, this next one up. All right, let's see. So I have Dead P on I Get a Bang Out of You. The Lord Keep Me on the Ball. I have Margarita and Sue Ann. You guys will both get it. You are so welcome. Thank you. Our next one up. So we are back on track. This is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay, this is Happiness is the Lord. Original cost on this one is it's our little guitar player. It was part of the original band. They called it the Rejoice in the Lord band series. Original cost was $15.
I'm running out of Aaron. We're gonna go get boba.
Do me a favor.
What's up?
Go in the garage refrigerator and get me a Diet Pepsi.
Yep. Just let me know when you need me.
Okay. We have this one for $5. This is currently valued at $45. This is 12378. That is the Happiness is the Lord. This is part of the Rejoice in the Band series. Okay, and we have a couple more pieces in that series coming up, but it is $5. Thank you. Okay. This is also part of that series, Rejoice in the Band. This was originally $15, currently valued at $45. We have it for $5. This is Lord, Give Me a Song. 12386. And that is the little girl with the harmonica. Okay, sorry. Was drinking my coffee. I mean my soda. Next one is again part of that group. This is a two-piece set. This is a little boy with a trumpet with his little dog. This one is called He Is My Song. 12394. Originally $17.50, currently valued at $50. Okay. This is 12394. Again, it's $5. Next. Okay. we'll take the whole set. Okay. All right. Let me put you down for that, Miss Pam. All right. All right, next one up. Oh, we got lots of people in for 394. All right, let me make a bag. This is going to be our next one up. Okay. This is our What'll I Do Without You. I have Margarita and Dead P also in for that piece. I got sticks that I dropped earlier. Okay. Lynn, Dead P. Margarita like that. And yeah. You guys okay with there any more with that set? Hold on a second. I will let you know. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's do this one. This is What'll I Do Without You? 12459. We have it for $5. Originally it was 30, currently valued at 50. We have it for 5. This is 12459. Now go in here. Really? All right, let me do this. One more. All right. Let's see. Copy here. These are the 5 pieces. So the one that is not that we haven't seen yet is the little girl with the triangle, which I have one here. Our 12173. It's funny because that's not on this list, but I do have her here. Okay. We are picking, you're okay if I pick, right? We are picking for the He Is My Song, the little one with the dog, and that is going to Miss Pam. You got it anyway. Congratulations. Guys, I will look to see if I have any of the He Is My Song here because let me write this down for you, Pam, so I make sure I put it. Okay. And that one would be $5 too, so you know, Pam. I do have, I will look for Deb P and Miss Margarita. I will look for the ones here of the little boy with the dog, okay? All right. Now, where am I at? I am at this one. We had nobody on 12159, so we're good there. Okay, so we can go here. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Then ooh, lucky you. Sounds like you had fun. All right. This is The Lord Will Carry You Through. Original cost in this was 30, currently valued at 83. We have it for 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. That is our The Lord Will Carry You Through. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. We have it for 10. Okay. Okay. This is a musical. We lost our picture. Damn it. I like making fun of my husband. I call him corporate now. All right. I don't know why sometimes we lose our picture, but we're gonna do this. What's the number? Copy here, here. Let's try to get you a picture. So you guys see what it actually looks like. There it is. Okay. That is a musical. That is the God Sent You Just in Time. Okay. Mind all the other crap because yeah, I'm doing slides at the moment. I'm not doing any. What ate you? Where did you come from? That is the most. Oh, God, babe. All right. This is a picture. It's our God Sent You Just in Time. It is a little musical. Okay. I'm trying to blow it up some, and it is a little clown with the clown jack in the box. All right. Now let me go back here, out of here, back in here, back in here. All right. Original cost on this was $45, currently valued at $100. I have it for 20. It is 15504. Okay. It plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It is 15504. Jessica, sweetie, how are you? Hey, Jessica, it looks like I'm coming back down to Florida. That's what we're doing. Coming back down. Okay. All right, next one up. Occasionally, for some reason, the pictures don't come up. So if it does that, I'll jump onto Google and try and find you a picture somewhere else. 158. Okay, that's a thimble. Is that the right number? Yeah, I don't sell the thimbles. I'm not exactly sure the exact date I'll be down there yet. Okay. Oh, 158. I would hope, but my life, this is, I would like that very much. Um, yeah, I don't think I'm too far away from you. All right. This one is God Sent His Love. This is 15881. Originally $17, currently valued at 42. We have it for 5. It is 15881. Miss Pam Hoover, you did get that musical. Okay. Ooh, we're coming up to the clown soon. Almost there. Again, these are numerical orders, so that's why it is whatever comes up, comes up. I'm just putting the numbers in. Yes, I am selling the oh, Pam came in for it. But yes, anything I'm showing pictures of are ones that are okay, sweetie. Anything I'm showing pictures of are ones that are selling. So if I show the picture, it's being sold. What happened? What do you mean what happened? Oh, she's saying make it happen is when I go down to Florida. My goal is to go down to Florida and everybody to meet at Lydia's house and hang out, and then I can have everybody help. That'd be fun. All right, this is the Bless the Day of Our Youth. It is the clown from the birthday train. Original cost was $15. currently valued at 48. I do this for $5 all day long. This I know I have multiples here. I'm frozen. Not on my phone. I'm still going fine on my phone. Can somebody tell me what you guys are seeing? Because I'm perfectly fine on my phone. Not frozen. Okay, you're fine. Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. Thank you. Perfect. Yes, that is the clown from the birthday train. All right, this one is he is the healer of broken hearts. Original cost on him was 33. Last came out in 87. Last time it was sold, it was $50. Okay. It should jump to the next piece. There we go. We have this one for $10. This is currently valued at 95. This one is 100080. It is a little girl holding a heart, and he's putting the scotch tape on it. Okay. Original price on this was 33, currently valued at 95. We have it for 10. He is the healer of broken hearts. 100080. I'm trying to see how far behind I am. This is Lord, I'm Coming Home. 100110. We do this all the time. It is $5. This is one of them that has no box. This is our 100110. That's Lord, I'm Coming Home. Original cost was $22.50, currently valued at 90. Okay, that's this one. All right, I'm gonna pull up the next one, and then I gotta let my dogs out. All right, hold on. Okay. The next one is Our Lord Keep Me on My Toes. Okay. All right, guys, I'm coming. All right. Chill out. Okay. Margarita, you got our little baseball guide. All right, this is 100129. This is our little ballerina with her balance bar there. She's originally $22.50, currently sitting at $75. We are doing her for 5. 100129. You're welcome, dear. Thank you. Okay. All right, this one is the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. All right, let me get a bag for the last one. This is 100196. Originally $19, currently valued at 70. We have this one for 5. This one also has no box. All right, I have Kathy and Miss Pam in. Okay. The Lord keep me on my toes. Going to Miss Kathy S. Let me put you in. Pam, I'm going to put you on here if I find another one. I have you marked down. Okay. Um, okay. All right. Hey, Miss Sharon, how are you doing? Um, you missed about 20 or so. Okay. Uh this is from our Alabama pickup that I'm going on. I'm trying to pre-sell these. You're not going to get billed instantly on these unless I hit a certain number that I pay them off all at once. But I'm trying to pre-sell these so when I go down to Alabama, I can basically just ship out from there because then I want to continue my trip down to Florida to do my Florida pickup. And I most likely will do live from location of actual feed from Florida. But I'm good, honey. It's good to see you on here. But that's why we're doing these. So that I can Miss Sue Ann, you got these. Wait, what is 019? Oh, you wanted 196? I know this is a little harder without the uh without me showing cards, and I'm sorry about that. So that's why I'm gonna try and take it a little slower. All right. So Miss Sharon and Miss Pam, you guys both are getting this piece. This one I know I have some here, so or not Pam, I'm sorry, Sue Ann. Okay. The easiest way for me to do them is just instead of trying to make out 600 slides, is to do them this way because then I can literally can go right down the road and you guys see what the database says about them and everything else. Okay. This one is He Cleansed My Soul. It is a little girl in the clawfoot bathtub. This is 100277. Originally 24, currently valued at 64. We have it for $5. And I'm going to let my dogs in before I go anywhere else. Come on, guys. Kumo. Come on, Suki. Get in here, both of you. Are you going to be good? Are you supposed to listen when I call you? Hold on, I'll get you your cookies. time I call you, you do not come in, you do not get your treats. Yes, you're also not getting a whole thing because it's too much sugar. There's one for you. There's yours, easy. Dogs are spoiled rotten. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So, okay. Our next one, I'm going to pull the next one up, and then I'll pick for He Cleansed Our Soul. I have Linda and Sue Ann. Whoever doesn't get it, I'm writing your name down because if I by chance have one here, I'll let you know right away. Next one is, okay, this is our God Bless Our Family. We have, this is the parents of the groom. Okay. This is, wait, I gotta pull sticks, so give me a second. Okay, this is Appearance of the Groom. Originally $35, currently valued at $76. We're doing it for $10. That one we get very often, to be honest with you. It is part of the wedding themed set. We have it 100498's the number, and again we have it for $10. Our He Cleansed My Soul, Little Girl in the Bathtub, going to Miss Linda H. And like I said, Sue Ann, I'm writing you name down just in case I find another one here. Or by chance, it's also in the Florida pickup because I will be following through around to the Florida pickup. All right, now we have some little more expensive pieces coming up. Again, these are going numerical order. So this one is 101234. Okay. All right. Now, let me see if hang on one second here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Sorry you get to see me jumping around because here. Oh, wrong sheet. I'm looking to see because I think one of these is the Canadian exclusive ones, and that's what I'm trying to see. There's 1012. Okay. Alrighty. I'm trying to tell if I can tell. Well, I have to base it on that it's not one of the Canadian ones. I have two of these, but they were event figurines. Okay. Original cost on these was $35. This is a penny a kiss, a penny a hug. Does have a little penny on the bottom of it again. The number of the parents piece, sure, sweetheart. It was 100498. Somebody gave it to you. Yeah, I got you on that, Sharon. Thank you. Okay. All right, so this is a penny a kiss, a penny a hug. Original cost on this was $35. Currently valued at $50. We're doing it for $20. This was an event figurine piece. Okay. It was only available one day at an event. And then of course it has a little penny on the bottom. So this is not something you could have purchased or anything like that. but it was a limited edition piece to the event. And I know, unfortunately, you guys cannot see because the screen is too tiny, but it does say it up in here. If I highlight, can you guys see it better if I highlight it? But it was available for only one day. Currently, it is sitting at a $50 value. We have it for 20. It is 101234. A penny a kiss, a penny a hug. Okay. All right. Okay. This is part of our clown series. I see you, Miss Sharon, on that. Okay, this one is part of our clown series. All right. Original cost in this was 45. Currently valued at 110. There are 5 different ones to the series. I'm trying to see if it tells me. This one is Friends Are Never Far Behind. It doesn't tell me which one is which. And I don't have the box. Okay. I have you, Miss Margie, on that. If anybody else comes in, I will have to pick. Okay. All right. This is Our Friends Are Never Far Behind. It is one of the clowns limited to 5,000. I don't remember which one is which. It doesn't tell me on here. But this is. I always thought this one was 4 or 5. Let me see. Does anybody have the clown series and know what number this is? If this is number 4 or 5? I know. It's one of the cutest series, Little Red-Nosed Clowns. Okay, but unless I have the boxes, I forget which ones are which. And the other ones I thought told me. Let me see if I go. This is 101543. This is 5. Thank you, Miss Angela. I have it for $45. Okay. 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 So we have all. Let me check. Yeah, I have all 5 of these. Okay. So I have 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. They're all $45. That's what I normally do for them. They are all valued at $100 or more. Okay. So I'm going to read the numbers. You guys can tell me which ones you want, if anybody wants any. This one, number 5 in the series, it is number 543. Okay. If anybody is interested in the whole set, let me know. This one is the Love is on the Way, the little clown holding the flowers on it behind its back. This one is valued at $150, so the value has gone up on this one. Limited to 5,000 pieces. Okay, we have it for 45. This is 101544. This one, I believe, is number 4 in the series. This is our Lord Help Me Clean Up My Act, number 101545, valued at $100. We still do it for 45. I want to go back one. Okay, This one is Our Love is Heaven Sent. I thought this was the first one. Yeah, I'll put you down for it. Tiffany, just let me know so if it's not the one you need. I know we've gone through this before. Never can remember which one is which. Um, this one is 101546. This is Our Love is Heaven Sent. Again, I thought this was the first one, but I don't remember. And then, okay. That was 4-6, and the last one is 4-7. That's fine, sweetie. This is Our Love Never Smelled So Sweet. This is 101547. Really? Deb, are you on your computer or on your phone? Because sometimes if you go on the phone, it's easier. Like the computer might not work, but the phone will let it come up. I don't know why. Oh my God, I just had the worst hiccup. All right. Whatever doesn't, like we don't show today or doesn't go today, will be reshown before I go down there. And believe me, there are a ton. This is our Do Remember Me. Okay. This is another limited edition. It's limited to 5,000. See, it tells us right here. I want to see if I can. Let me see if I can do this. Will that help? If I do this and then go on this. Maybe make this a little bit smaller. There we go. This is again limited to 5,000 pieces. Original cost was $40. Yeah, I give up on which one is which. Um, Original cost in this was $40, currently valued at 45. We have this for 20. This is 101555. Okay, and that's another limited to 5,000 pieces. All right. This is our musical, Our First Christmas Together. Okay, it is the two little ones sitting in the present. Original cost in this was $50. Currently valued at $110. This one plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. We have it for $20. This one does not have a box. I told you there's about 50 without boxes. This is number 101702. It is $20, but it does not have a box. Okay. And this one is a musical. Okay. Oops. All right. This is our Smile Along the Way. This is, okay, 101842. The little clown doing the handstand with the ball on his foot. Original cost was $30. We have it for $5. This is 101842. We have it for $5. That is Smile Along the Way. All right. Okay. This one is Lord, help us keep our act together. This one is 101850. Original cost on this one was 30, currently valued at 55, and we have this one for $5. This one also no box. I'm trying to remember to tell you guys no boxes if it's no box. Let me get the sticks for the last one. I have Margarita and Angela. This one is $5. It is 101850. All right. Our smile along the way is going to Miss Margarita. Angela, I'm going to put you down in case I have another one here or in the shipment in Florida. Okay. How much was the clown? Just getting on. The single clown that was $5. The little one doing the handstand. That was the one I just picked for Sandy. Sandy, you know I got a box here. It's only got a few pieces in it. I gotta get that out. I am so bad at shipping. It's not enough time in the day. All right, our next one up. 1022. This is our "Oh Worship the Lord." Margarita got it, but I'm marking you down just in case. That's got to be something with Facebook because I have a really strong signal and I have no dropped frames. What are we doing here? We're saying, hey. We are doing slides of the pickup from Alabama. Okay. So these are the pieces I'm picking up. They are in numerical order, so that's what we're doing. So it's going to be all over the board. These are not going to be billed right away. You lost it again? Who got it? Margarita got it, but I marked you down just in case. Okay, so if I have another one in the Florida pickup, what is with everybody losing signal? That's weird because I'm fully like, I didn't lose any signal on, although my phone says there's 0 people on. Why are there 0 people on? Facebook must hate us. I can see like Charlene's watching, Karen Tucker's watching, but my phone says 0 people are on. You think I lost me? Wow, that's really weird. Okay.